The more you love Jesus Christ for his forgiveness, the more you love Jesus Christ for his forgiveness, the more hospitality you will show him. The more you love Jesus Christ for his forgiveness, the more hospitality you will show to him. And the overflowing blessing will come over and overtake you. The overflow blessing will come and overtake you. Invite Jesus in your heart and in your home and receive an overflow blessing. Invite Jesus in your heart and in your home and receive an overflow blessing in your home. Amen. God is a blessing God. We're going to see today by when God forgives us, we stop there, but we should go further. Amen. We don't give God enough thanks and appreciate him for his forgiveness when he forgives us. The more he forgives us, the more hospitality we should show towards him. Amen. Then when we show him the hospitality, amen, that he put in our heart is how much you love him, you will receive an overflowing blessing. You will receive an overflowing blessing when you show God, Jesus, how much you really love him. See, love is an action word. It don't stop. It's something, when you love somebody, you want to do something for someone. The one you really love, amen, you want to do something. You could say with your mouth, I love you, but if there's no action behind it, that don't mean nothing. Amen. But if you invite Jesus in your heart and show him, amen, show him the hospitality, the overflow blessing will definitely overtake you. A lot of time we say we love God, we love our neighbor, we love people, but we don't show that. We don't show them that we really, really love them. Amen. So, but when you show your hospitality and thank him, how much could we thank God for how much sin we have done in our life? Don't you know the more sin that we've done is the most he forgives us? Some of us done more sinning than some. The one who did the most sinning got the most forgiveness. Did you know that? Amen. You got the most forgiveness, and you appreciate him to forgive you for all that you've done wrong, your sin. You're going to show him your hospitality. You're going to do something to show him that you really, really love him. Amen. Even if you bow down at his feet and wash it and worship him. Amen. You're showing your hospitality towards him, and he knows what you're doing. And if you do these things, they're going to be an overflow blessing. Invite him in your house. Amen. Show him the hospitality, how much you love him. Amen. For his forgiveness. Let's go to the book of St. Luke, my brother. Come on.
Amen.
Yes.
Beginning at the 40th verse.
Yes, read for me.
And Jesus answering said unto him,
yes, read.
Simon, I have somewhat to say unto thee.
I have something to say unto you.
And he saith, Master, say on.
And he said, Master, say it on. Read.
There was a certain creditor which had two debtors.
Yes, read.
The one owed 500 pence.
Yes, read.
And the other 50.
The one had it, how much? 500
pence.
500 pence.
And the other 50.
50 less. Read.
And when they had nothing to pay,
Yes.
he frankly forgave them both.
Some people sin more than other people. Amen. Some people sin and know they sin and they can't stop sinning. Some people sin more than some others. Some is just called, maybe you can say, well, you know, he's just, she ain't did nothing much. But some of them say, oh, I tell you, I can't even count the thing I did wrong. Amen. Some sin more than some sin. Read on, my brother. Read for me.
Tell me, therefore.
Tell me.
Which of them will love him most?
Which of them will love you the most? Which of them would love you the most? One had 50 and one had 500. Which one of them will love you the most when you forgive them? Read, my brother, read for me.
Simon answered and said,
yes, read.
I suppose that he,
yes,
to whom he forgave most.
Yes, I suppose it's to he who he have give the most for the most sin. He forgive the one the most for the most sin. Amen. See, we got to know that we are real sinners. And some of us just are natural born sinners. Amen. We sin so much that we don't know how to stop sin. Amen. Sin, like nothing could stop you from sinning. You wake up in the morning sinning. In the day you sin. You go to bed at night in your mind and your thought you're sinning. We just don't know how to stop sin. Amen. But that one is forgiven what? The most, because that one sinned the most. So the one who sinned the most require more forgiveness. Amen. Read, my brother, read for me.
And he said unto him,
yes, read.
Thou hast rightly judged.
Thou hast rightly judged, Simon. You saying it right. Read.
And he turned to the woman and said unto Simon,
He turned to the woman and said unto the woman, read.
Seest thou this woman?
Seest thou this woman?
I entered into thine house.
Yes, read.
And thou gavest me no water for my feet.
You didn't give me no water for my feet.
But she hath washed my feet with her tears.
But she washes my feet with her tears.
And wiped them with the hairs of her head.
And bow down with her glory on her head and wipe my feet. Amen. She showed her love. She showed her hospitality. Because now Jesus is in her house. He is in both places. He is in her heart, and now he is in her house. Amen. If you invite him in your heart, you should be able to invite him in your house. Amen. You should show him your hospitality. If Jesus shows how much he loves us, because love is an action word, we should show him how much we love him.